Good morning. Welcome to day 111. Friday, July 26, 2024. Getting a little bit of a late start this morning. I got up like at 5:15. The moon is very bright right now, so I was like up, but right back asleep quite a few times in the middle of the night. And the one time I checked the phone to see what time it was 5:15. It's a very pleasant 60 degrees in the tent right now. Yeah, just an awesome sight. Hoping to do about 20 miles. We'll see. Maybe even go a little longer than that for better water near a campsite. But we'll see how I feel as it gets later in the day. Finishing up, only have time for 1 cup of coffee today. That's how late I got up. So I guess we're going to be passing some lakes that are popular with the locals for camping. Not necessarily right on the trail, but like right off the trail. And we'll see. And apparently there may be some cows or cowbells in our future today. We shall see. I think we're going to stay around 7,000 feet, or at least get back there as we go up and down and up and down, and maybe hit another little burn area. So that's what's in store for today. Not a ton of water sources, but they'll be here and there. So we'll manage that and try and get some electrolytes in. It looks like more later in the day is when there'll be more potential water sources, and that's fine. So that is the Friday morning update. I got to get camp broken down and get moving. It's late for me. All right, so we're pretty much just getting started. About a half hour in. I'm noticing that for some reason my right ankle is very tender this morning. So hopefully once it loosens up, it'll be all right. But not sure how that happened, but my trail runners are definitely on their 500-mile mark. So I am getting a new pair at Sead Valley, but I still have like another 100 miles to go in these guys. So hopefully that'll help. I'm starting to feel like the little rocks on the trail through my feet. That's when you know it's time for a new pair of shoes. But other than that, they're holding up pretty well. So that is the morning report. All right, it's about 10 o'clock. We've just come across a seasonal stream. I put my hand in there. The water is cold, so I'm going to do a little electrolytes. I'm feeling a little low energy today, so maybe it'll just give me a little boost. All right, we're getting real close to Highway 3 down below. I imagine we're going to be climbing up the other side. All right, we have entered the Trinity Alps wilderness. We got about 1.5 miles to our next water source and over 5 miles to where I want to camp tonight. So let's keep going. We'll take a break at the water source. This could be one of our last looks at Mount Shasta. It's getting smaller. All right, we have been climbing for a while. It's about 3:30. We got like under a mile to our campsite, and there's water about 0.2 miles before the campsite. So that's where we're headed. The 3 northbound thru-hikers that passed me during the day, they were all at a stream a couple miles back, so I'm sure they'll be passing me at some point. And that's all I've seen today. Getting some more great views of Mount Shasta and the Trinity Alps. Cool. All right, so we're at this tiny little spring getting water. The water is nice and cold, but look at this amazing view of Mount Shasta I have while I'm getting my water for the night. All right, it's 4 o'clock. I've got a heavy pack loaded with ice cold water and got about a quarter mile to camping, so let's get there. All right, it's about 4:30, just getting camp set up, but a trail crew just went by southbound, and I had a nice chat with Mr. Kitchen. He's part of the PCTA. He's supervising a crew out here. They just cleared out 6 miles of trail going north. Now they're going to work back south, and they're camped at one of the lakes down here. So insert photo here of Mr. Kitchen with his big saw. Very cool. All right, we're going to wrap it up for the day. It's about 5:30. We're at 7,100 feet. Did a little over 19 miles. We've got ice cold water from the seasonal stream, but it feels like it's going to be a really nice night tonight. Cool weather. There's a nice breeze here. So we'll see you in the morning for Saturday on the trail.